We've seen Heidel, and here's Bullis.
Their best this year, 3:35.83, and they will do, I am certain, what Edwin Allen and Heidel did, taking the lead from the starter's gun. And they're on the inside in lane 1.
And that's Cassidy Hopkins. She's leading off of Bullis right there. So let's see what, Merle Grove from Jamaica is also in the race. I've seen William Nib also, Ferncourt from Jamaica, Immaculate Conception. Immaculate, actually, is in this race. And actually, Immaculate, I made a mistake earlier when we talked about Alpha. The regional champion is actually Immaculate Conception, who was actually the regional champion of the Eastern Championship. So Immaculate Conception is also in this race. So they are one to watch as well, Immaculate.
They have run 3:47 this season, and Bullis is trying to scramble. You see him in the number 4 position. They come out of that with a real good opportunity through that exchange zone. It could have been a lot worse for them. Now they're in the second place, trying to gain some ground on Immaculate Conception.
Just look at the time, 53.85. Earlier I mentioned Alpha. Where's my brain? Immaculate, actually. They were the regional champions in Jamaica, the Eastern regional champion, and the program is at a different level right now. So, listeners, my apology earlier for saying Alpha. It's actually Immaculate Conception, I meant. All right, I just made a mistake with them right there. So, this is the school I'm talking about. They are
on a different level. And the runner from that was Excelsior, I believe, and did we see a yellow flag go up? I believe we did. Nope, that's white. I thought it was yellow there for a second as Immaculate Conception coming down to start finish, and those two runners got tangled up. It was the Bullis runner and Excelsior runner, and now it's just Immaculate Conception and Bullis out front, 149 and 150 at the break.
54.5, 54.5. I mean, I didn't see actually what took place there on the backstretch. However, let's get back on the track. Immaculate Conception right now out front, and they're being chased.
And there goes Bullis on the outside. The track powerhouse from the state of Maryland, as Immaculate Conception has really set the table for a low 340 run. Right, now they are struggling really in this number 3 leg.
I seen her, the Immaculate Conception, when her legs are all wrapped up and maybe have deal with some injuries right there too. She's very cautious. I'm just watching how she's placing herself on the track. But Bullis with the youngster, the freshman on the ankle leg there. Look at her. Wow.
246.7 you can see after a 55.8 third leg. So Bullis has been pretty consistent, 54.5, 56.3, and 55 double eights. And after that unfortunate incident, the runners tangling together right in front of the Wall of Fame. Now they are all out by themselves, running solo.
So that's Kennedy Brown actually is out front for Bullis. And she's turning it on here. Look at Kennedy Brown for Bullis.
Bullis School from Maryland, the final short straightaway, 3:33, 3:34 on the clock. And the stretch run evolves into a time of 3:40.24 for Bullis.
Look, there are changes here to be made. So with a 340 point, and there are changes on all 3 teams.